In this lesson, we will place the landing under our stairs. Adding the landing to the model is the easy part. The objective of this exercise is to go to the first floor plan and load our landing into the model. We will then position it under the stairs. Since the landing is parametric, meaning adjustable, we can size it accordingly. To get started, open your Revit file called Landings and Railings and the landing family. The first thing we want to do under floor plans is go to level 1. If you hit the combination of the Control plus the Tab key on your keyboard, you'll see that if you hit it twice, you can filter around to other open views and files. If you hit Control Tab, you can filter around to our landing. On the Family Editor, click Load into Project. You'll now see that the landing is following our crosshairs. This is good. Zoom in on the bottom of the stairs. Move your crosshairs over the front edge of the first riser. Once you see it turn blue and highlight, hit your spacebar. It'll rotate the landing according to the angle of the stairs. Once this happens, set it to the midpoint of the first run. Hit Escape twice. On the View Control toolbar, set your detail level to Fine. On the Quick Access toolbar, click on Default 3D View. It's the picture of the house. Let's zoom in on our newly introduced landing. Looks like we could use a little more bearing for our staircase. We know how to do that. Go ahead and select the landing. Scroll down till we see tread bearing. It's 8 inches. Let's type in a 1 and hit Apply. There we go. That's plenty of bearing now. While we're in here, let's configure the materials. Scroll up to Materials and Finishes. Under Tread Material, click into By Category and click on the Builder button. This will invoke the material browser. Type in cherry. Once cherry appears, select it, then hit OK. For the base material, click the Builder button. Let's grab another material that's not in here, walnut. Under Autodesk Materials, scroll down till you see wood. To the right, scroll down till you see walnut and double-click it. In the search bar, type in walnut, and it should appear. Once you see walnut appear, select it, and then hit OK. Click off of the landing, and you can see the materials are applied. To get a better view, change your visual style on the View Control toolbar to Realistic. This way you can see the materials as they would actually look. Not too bad. The next course of action is to configure our stairs to look like our landing. Zoom out a little bit. The first thing we need to do is load that bullnose into our model. On the Insert tab, click the Load Family button and browse to where you kept your bullnose family. With the bullnose loaded in, go ahead and select your stairs. Click on Edit Type, and let's duplicate the 7 Max Riser 11 Tread. Let's call it Residential. Let's click OK. For the run type, we're going to change this. It's currently at 2-inch tread, 1-inch nosing, 1/4 riser. Let's alter that. Click into the cell and you'll see a little builder button. We can change the run type. Let's duplicate the run type. Let's call it 1.5-inch nosing. Let's call it 3/4 inch riser. And let's get rid of that little 2 that Revit likes to append. Click OK. The tread material wants to be cherry. The riser material wants to be walnut. Note that you don't have to reintroduce walnut. Once we bring it into the material browser once, we don't have to keep doing it. For the nosing length, let's type in 1.5 inches. For the nosing profile, let's select our good old bullnose. Apply nosing profile to front, left, and right. Moving down to the risers, let's make our riser slanted. Let's make our riser thickness 3/4 of an inch instead of 1/4. Hit OK. Let's go down to supports. Our right support wants to be a carriage open. Right support type is carriage 2-inch width. Let's click in the carriage 2-inch width and hit the Builder button. Let's change the material to walnut, which should be selected by default. Click OK, and everything else looks fine. Click OK again. Let's move down to the left support. Let's make that carriage open. We'll keep the same carriage 2-inch width. Click OK. Click off of your stairs and take a look. Everything should match accordingly. The staircase is really coming along. Although this is one type of landing, start thinking about the different types of families you can make once you get into difficult or unique situations. The process is always going to be the same. Figure out what you need, select the right template, add reference planes and variables, and load the base into your model. The possibilities are literally endless.